might win in a game in Chalon. But the lion still rules the barranca, and a man there is always alone. His name was Juanjano de Castro, his father a Spanish grandee. But he won his wife in a card game. To hell with those lords or the sea. He picked up the ace that had won her, his heart which was down at his feet, jumped up to his throat in a hurry. Like a young summer's day she was sweet. South coast, the wild coast is lonely. You might win in a game in Chalon, but the lion still rules the barranca, and a man there is always alone. Her arms had to tighten around him as they rode up the hills from the south. Not a word did he get from her that day, nor a kiss from her pretty red mouth. They came to his cabin at twilight. The stars twinkled out on the coast. She soon loved the valley, the orchard, but he knew that she loved him the most. South coast, the wild coast is lonely. You might win in a game in Chalon, but the lion still rules the barranca, and a man there is always alone. Then he got hurt in a landslide, with crushed hip and twice broken bone. She saddled her pony like lightning and rode off in the night for Chalon. A lion screamed in the barranca. They bolted and fell in a slide. His young wife lay dead in the moonlight. His heart died that night with his bride. South coast, the wild coast is lonely. You might win in a game in Chalon, but the lion still rules the barranca, and a man